Hey, it's Amanda.
And I'm Ryan, and today we're going to watch Solo Leveling Episode 3.
Enjoy!
Ugh. So do you think that these things are going to, like, worship him now that he's classified as, like, a player?
The sacrifice? I don't... Okay, so...
Okay, so this... Yeah.
Okay, good, because I was like, what if he just revives right there, but he's still missing his arm and his leg? Like... So do you think now he has more magic?
I don't know.
Because now he's a player, so, like...
Who got him out of there?
These dudes.
So did they send some... I guess if one of the people who escaped were like, hey, someone back there needs help, then the association could kind of send...
Or this is not an unnatural occurrence, that this has been happening. What if everybody who's a hunter had a situation like this?
Like all the S ranks?
Yeah, and it's like they just don't talk about it because they sound crazy.
So he didn't get his arm back.
So he really did lose it.
Oh, yeah, I bet. No, she'll be back. We don't know when. She's got a name, so...
I think it's just his love interest for the moment.
Okay, so everyone who ran did survive.
That's kind of awful. Like, I kind of hate that. I mean, like, I get it, but also I'm kind of like,
I don't think that they got the reward that he did, though. I don't think they're classified as players.
What does that even mean? There you go.
I don't know yet. Okay, so...
He had all of his stuff then.
Yeah, he wasn't even in the temple room either. Which is weird.
Wow.
So you don't think this is the first time this has happened?
No. Yeah,
okay.
no.
Yeah.
He is now a player.
Yeah. Maybe they don't believe that he's really an E rank?
No, they're like, he had to have, or else he would have been gone. But just 10? What does that even mean? Is he still at E?
Maybe he's like even lower. It's like, we're not creating an F rank.
Oh, so it is even lower. What if one of his things is he has like a cloak of like low level, but he's not? Huh. Just floating there for you.
So it's a video game for him.
What?
He can't be the only one like this though, right?
Right.
He's like, I'm the only one not in the hospital now.
Right?
So who would be sending him things? If it might be like a Matrix-like thing that you're talking about, where someone outside of their reality is...
I think it's not just supernatural things. Somebody's playing with them all.
Daily quest.
Yeah.
So he's going to be able to raise his rank by completing these quests.
Good talk to him, girl. I bet you have it.
Just do some push-ups. Yeah.
Yep. He's like, I can't do 100 push-ups a day.
Oh, he does have a time limit. Yep. Wonder how often dungeon breaks actually occur. I still think it's interesting that they found him with his arm and his leg back and not in the temple room.
But somehow Song and the other girl got out, but he's still missing his arm.
I wonder how many S ranks there actually are. Like, if you're awakened as an S rank, are you, like, highly sought after by multiple companies?
Probably.
Okay, so they don't just open up in the places that they built. They can just okay.
All right.
This is just a normal routine then. Okay, yep. Wonder what the penalty is.
You get zapped. Or is that why the gate showed up? Because he didn't do his stuff, so now it's sending a monster to make him do said stuff. Yeah, because now he's sucked into that gate. And now he has to fight. Oh, this growth thing.
Poison-toothed. Survived for
She
4
survived.
hours. So is he being like pulled through his own personal gates? Because I don't think this is the gate that's in the road. Or maybe it is. Maybe like whatever team goes into that gate will show up here and help him.
I think at this point all bets are off. I think anything can happen. Like, I don't think another team showing up here. So either a gate showed up there,
Yeah.
or he somehow got teleported to that gate out there.
I also wonder if multiple gates can be opened at the same time.
I think so. Yeah, he was just teleported.
Okay, yeah.
How insane. Okay, but now is that gate gonna leave from the middle of the road? Or was he just teleported because of this?
I don't think that they're related now. What was the reward?
It just said you have a reward, would you like to check it? And then he passed out before he could answer yes.
I wonder if the penalty rewards aren't as nice as if he actually completed his daily quest.
Like, okay, nope, they're not related, you're right. Hey, it looks like she's back home.
Yeah, she went home. She was just traumatized.
Well, it said that she was being treated at a facility.
Oh, I missed that part. Okay. That'll get her reinvigorated, though. She's like, now you can take me out for dinner.
Now our love can blossom like this basket of flowers.
Stupid.
He's doing his bishops.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not doing that again.
I don't blame him. I would too.
I also wonder what the criteria is for like who is determined to awaken and who isn't. Because like, is it bloodline? Because like, is his sister awakened or no? Or
I don't even think his sister's a hunter. Oh! Alright, that's pretty cool. You might also want to do some agility. That's crazy.
The daily quests are gonna get harder though.
Oh yeah. I think his first daily quest should always be how not to look insane. Oh no, so he also gets physical things. Ooh. Do you have an invisible? Nope, it's tangible.
What if it'd be cool if he gets keys that could just shut down gates. Oh, teleports.
That's what I was wondering.
So either the daily rewards are going to get less, like you won't get as many ability points, or they're going to get much tougher in order to maintain the rewards.
I think it's going to be that one. Today's gate report. So it happens often that gates are open.
Okay.
Expect traffic delays. Oh, she just fell sick.
I think it's interesting that they're using the dungeon materials to heal. I hope it doesn't have any side effects.
Well, the gates do. And yeah, we're gonna use. I guess it's not a mana to help her, but. I mean, that's awful. What happened?
He's just tired. He's weak.
No, I think he felt his.
His awakening.
Yeah.
これで母さんの治療費を稼げるぞ。
でも危険なんでしょ。
隅っこでじっとしてろよ。たくいい急だし。
Hey, he's trying his best.
I know, no need to be so rude. It's not a hard journey.
筋力。
Dude, too much strength.
Yeah, he spread them out a little bit.
I bet he's gonna figure that out. Some dungeon or whatever.
もし前みたいに危なそうなら全速力で逃げよう。
With that key, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Maybe check first. Look around, make sure nobody's there. This has a really, like, almost like Sword Art Online feel. Like, I don't think it's just supernatural, but I don't know if is it aliens that do better? Like,
all of these types of shows kind of remind me of an old series called Dot Hack Sign.
okay.
手口を塞がれたの
I
か。
think it was what?
Yeah, she's,
Oh, she's
it's-
just normal. Yeah.
It, like, doesn't even register to her. It's just him.
ダンジョンはただのダンジョンじゃない。ないけど、多分レッドゲートに似た概念なんだろう。
So other people then have instant dungeons?
So instances, I'll explain here in a minute after the show's over. Hold
機関石？
teleportation stone.
とにかくクリアするまで出られないってことは本当にパーティーもなしに。
But hey, maybe you should have thought that through before you put the key in.
どうしよう。なんか弱気に。
Oh, no. You got your strength. Okay, I kind of
Okay.
like that now it tells him what it is.
Yeah. Did his knife regenerate, or is this a new knife?
I wonder if it's one of, like, the reward knives he got.
He's already doing much better than he did before.
He is. Here you go, buddy.
倒せた。
First kill's the hardest.
Jeez.
Yep. There you go.
Should probably invest in like a better backpack.
I think you should invest in not a knife, but like a sword. I think that would be more helpful for the way he fights. Oh no.
Good thing he went on
Ooh.
strength, because he can punch it.
感覚でわかる。さっきのゴブリンより。
Okay, yeah. The red versus the green.
If he starts just punching his way through this dungeon.
I mean, he put it on strength. I would have spread it out more, but... Watch the teeth not even, like, pierce him.
Or is he gonna
Oh,
take
okay.
it and just like rip off his jaw, like catch it and then like rip it in half?
ここで怪我したら終わりだ。
I wonder if he'll learn new abilities as well. Like, can he learn some healing spells?
Hmm. Of course.
Okay, so because you have not played a lot of like dungeon games and stuff like that, an instance is basically like its own self-contained
Right.
like dungeon. So
Yeah.
like multiple people, you can have like 4 parties of 4, and they all go into their own instance, and so it's still the same rewards are always available for each one. And then the other thing that I think they're kind of doing is like, did you notice the names of the goblins are green?
Mhm.
And the name of the wolf was red. And
Right.
so colors, usually red, yellow, and green, are kind of the main ones that they use to
Like
show
how
like
Strong.
compared
something
to
is,
your
right?
current level. Yeah, so like if he's a higher level, the wolf might be green, and
Right.
things like that.
And I mean, I kind of got the thing of the instant dungeons, but I didn't think that was something that happened often here. Like, I didn't think he knew of other people talking about like going into an instant dungeon, but then it made it sound like he did.
An
So I
instant-
was just confused if that was
I-
like a thing that always happens here or not. Like, do multiple people on like go and be like, oh hey, instant dungeon, let's go. Like, you know, like, is that a thing that anybody can do?
Are you saying instant or instance?
Yes. So is it anything that anybody can do? Or is it specifically for him because he got
I think
this
it
quest?
depends on the terminology of the worlds. They might call them dungeons. Some people might refer to them as instances. We haven't seen enough to know for sure, though.
Okay.
But an instance is another name for like a dungeon.
Okay.
But it's interesting that he's getting... I want to know who he can get mail from. So it's either there's other players that he can get mail from, or, like you said, there is something outside of reality.
Yeah.
That's
what I'm going with.
Yeah. Because who's sending the quests?
Well, and not only who's sending the quest, but, like, who made the portals to begin with? Because if it's just, like, a supernatural thing, that's never... There's always usually somebody who did something up in some other dimension that made a portal. Now that shows up, right? So, like, who did that? Because I don't think a whole bunch of monsters got together and they're like, you know what? Let's go terrorize some other place. Yeah. And, you know, threw it out. So it's
going to be bosses and stuff like that.
Yeah, so I'm interested to see more of that. I'm glad that his friend is okay. I do find it really interesting that he was the only one that was awakened as a player, but yet his skill level is almost less than it was when he started, it sounds like.
I think he has to complete quests to raise it, at least from what we've seen in this episode.
Yeah, no, I think so too. I just find that really interesting. It's like, hey, okay, now you're a player, but you have to start all the way over from scratch, which I think is an interesting concept. I don't think he's starting from
scratch. I think that he's just still as weak as he's ever been.
But I think he's weaker because they said he's basically just like...
He was already that weak before.
Right, but they said usually an E rank is 70.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He's also lost to several E rank monsters. An E rank should be able to fight E rank monsters.
So you think he was?
I think he was already that weak to begin with.
Okay, I don't know.
Let us know if you know differently.
I'm just really interested more and more in how this world like actually works. Like, let alone if he's going to get stronger. I almost don't care at this point. I might just tell me everything else that's happening, but I think it'll be cool. So, all right, join us next time, guys.
Thanks.
Bye.